Alright guys, we are live. Okay, what's up fam, Rahim here. So we are live here at the DJI flagship store. I hope you can hear what I'm talking about. I gotta admit, this is my first time live streaming, especially in public. Okay, I've never done this. I've done streaming before, but let me just give it a try. Okay, I'll bring you through the event as we go along. It's gonna be starting soon, so just wait out. I'm just pointing you at the store, and you see, look while I go and get some details going on. Right. Alright chat, welcome guys, those that are joining me for this live stream. I am now at the Vivo City DJI flagship store. Alright, they'll be launching a new drone. I think by now we already know what drone is it, but never mind. let the host play their part and follow me through the stream. Now, by the way, my channel is all about drones, so if you could join me by subscribing below, follow me for more content. Oh, for those that are just joining me, I mentioned earlier, this is my first time live streaming in the open, right, outdoors. I've never done this before. I live streamed before, but give me a chance, right? So I'm just gonna walk you through the event as it goes along. Hopefully the audio is good. Say something in the chat if you find that the audio got some problem or what. Let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna be sharing the link around. So just wait out while the event is about to start. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, okay. All right. I have literally they released it yesterday. The embargo was yesterday. So like what's the point? I had experience with it for a week. Yeah, I kind of like had the experience on YouTube yesterday already. What is the name of this host? All the it's actually pretty light. All right, chat. It's about to start. Okay, let's go.
So, as you may know, for our the Mini series, it was launched about 3 years ago. And before pandemic, actually, there's the benchmark product. Really, market response very good. You know, the smaller size, you don't need to like always registration for the show, right? You can bring freely overseas in the country. Then, but actually, there are some like negative feedback. The customer complain, I prefer like a better resolution of the camera, right? Better camera. Maybe I can have the optical avoidance sensor. These are my new way. I know how to fly, or I might crash or something, you know. Yeah. But last time I saw it's totally impossible because the drone already so small, right? So light. How can we add on a sensor on that, right? And also how to make the camera bigger, or weight heavier as well. And actually now DJI finally launched this Mini 3 Pro. Okay. So firstly, of course, this is considered mini series, so you will still have 249 grams weight total. And that means you also don't need to register for the drone. You can also bring freely overseas. Okay. Yeah. Of course, the Pro means that you have better camera, right? Better camera, better function, optical sensor as well. Okay. So here's the comparison for our current 3 popular models. So for the Mini 2, of course, even though it's still considered our most popular model, now it's like cheaper, maybe around $700. And for the AR2, like if customer need an optical avoidance sensor, they go for it. So they want like following 20 function, right? But actually now the Mini 3 Pro, I can see you get all the multi-shot of these 2 models. You don't need to register, you can bring overseas. And also it has the optical sensor. And plus you will see actually from this part, you will notice that for the Mini 2 is 1/2.3-inch sensor. So for the AR2 is better, 1/2 half-inch. Actually the Mini 3, the sensor size is even bigger than the Mavic 2. So definitely it will be much better low light night shot performance. Okay. Then of course you also have standard 4K 60 frames per second video shooting. Okay. Of course you can 25, 30 frames, highest can go 60 frames per second. And the plus, there's really something different, which is true vertical shooting. As you may know, like for all of the DJI Drone, they always shoot horizontal view, right? For certain model, we really have vertical shot, but that one is like we shoot little trees horizontal view, and we stitch formation. But for this one, camera, you can just become vertical. That's totally something innovative, as you can see here. Last time the camera always can view up and down only, right? Later, when we go upstairs, you guys can try the camera here, the vertical. And actually, for what I tried just now, maybe we can also fly a combination to show some like the slow spin effect. Yeah, maybe you can try out. Right? That's something really cool. Alright. So, like, you guys definitely know that it can be fold, so it can be easily put in your pocket if you want to. Okay, so currently for the Mini 3, even the standard version, it comes with the battery out. We can fly up to 34 minutes. Also consider outstanding performance compared to even AR2, AR2S, which is at least 31 minutes. We increase the 3 minutes flight time. But for the Mini 3, the best part is we give you the option that you can actually choose the so-called long duration battery. You can bring us fly up to 47 minutes. Which is same as the Mavic 3, our flagship model. Okay. So, but of course, you need to know like with that long duration battery, the weight will be over 249 grams. You can still need to register either stickers, if you sometimes really one short flight, one flight long distance, and compare with the safe enough battery, and you can consider register and get a long duration battery. It's up to you. If you feel 34 minutes enough, just go for the standard package, standard battery. Okay. Alright. So this is the look. I mean, I think some of you like follow our DJI Drone before, you can actually see the drone surface is quite flat. So for this one, currently it's really a aerodynamic design.
Yeah.
That's why if you fly longer time and even with the battery, actually definitely the weight is heavier than last time with all these sensors and all this.
Yeah.
So if you fly 34, 47 minutes, you will allow the Alright, now let's talk about the pro part. How pro is it? Why we call it pro? Okay. So firstly, 4K video. It's quite standard for all nowadays, all the cameras, drones. But you can shoot 4K HDR video. I mean, for your guys, maybe consider like pro already, you know how to do the post editing. But you know, for a lot of beginners, they don't know how to go on HDR, all the color. So you can directly shoot 4K HDR video. Definitely sometimes, especially bright day out or light performance. And also, the photo is 48 megapixels, which is the highest also currently compared to the DJI. Like really, sometimes when our sensor size is smaller, maybe we will increase the megapixel, right? Since this one is almost like 1-inch sensor, only 1/1.3, so it's 40 megapixels. I would say it's really something real deal. Okay. Then definitely the true vertical shot. The later base you can upstairs, same how it works. It's really something cool. This is 1/1.3 inch. I mean, for the AR2S last time it's only 1 inch, but for so small body, if we add on the 1/1.3 inch sensor, and this is the video, sample video for the HDR shot. Such a small body, so this is how it works. Really something different. Last time we need to shoot 3 of these and stitch. Okay, now let's talk about the safety feature. As you know, like they already built up the optical sensor for the first time in the Mini series. So the sensor actually, you can see these two in front, and these two actually from here is for the hand rear, and also got the bottom sensor. But this is not like just simple forward, backward, and downward. So for this sensor, because it has like quite range, so I will see if you fly slowly, always move forward. It provides an upward vision here. So it's considered also half upward sensor. So with this kind of sensor assist flying, definitely you are safe to use the feature, for example, following, checking, active check. That's why for the first time, DJI Drone, they also provide the so-called focus check, like active check. It means you already tried before, so for the active check, you have different modes, like following mode, or maybe the arrow mode. Yeah, so you guys can try all the videos. Then for, of course, like hyperlapse, last time it only appeared in the AR series, AR2S, you have the hyperlapse. For some of you maybe never tried before, the time lapse you sure know lah. You can show like a fixed angle, maybe 30 seconds and the drone over there, and you can see the car shape moving very fast. That's called time lapse, right? For hyperlapse, you can actually set a waypoint from maybe A to B, and then the drone fly once, and maybe next 3 hours when it's already dark already. Then we extract a lot, let the drone fly the same route again. So you have the night shot that you get the same time lapse. Then you can actually edit the two together. That way you bring something different. Then for master shot, also the first time in Mini series, last time also in the AR2S. So this master shot means you can just click one button, the drone basically will move everywhere. Then take a different kind of video, maybe circle, flying circle, maybe fly further higher. Then it will stick all these videos together, generate master. Even add on the music, or maybe do some speed adjustment, first few seconds, no speed, suddenly very fast. It's not something the app will automatically do for you. But still, you can customize from it if you want to change the speed, change the music. So everyone happy to talk through release, even a release for them. This is the sample video for the active track. So with the sensor assisted, I mean not so complicated environment, we are safe to let the drone automatically fly. Of course, I still recommend you don't fly maybe around on trees, always try not to use this function. At this open space, building walls, all these things are people mentioned. Okay? Alright, now let me show you this guy, DJI RC. You know, about 4 years ago, that time when DJI launched the Mavic 2 series, they did launch the so-called smart controller version. That means the screen built on the remote, right? That one cost is quite high. It's about $950, almost close to $1. Then when they launched the Mavic 3, they also launched another version called DJI RC Pro. That one is even more expensive, about $1,325. But still selling here, okay? But now for Mini series, you can also enjoy the benefit that you don't need to take out your phone every time to all set up a few minutes, right? Maybe when you're important business phone call coming, you know, they need to take out my phone, right? Now you just use this controller with the screen. And actually the extra cost is not that high already. Now for the normal controller version, compared with the RC version with screen, it's only about $250 difference. Then you can enjoy the benefit of the screen. Right. Yeah, sorry.
That's still half of the
Still half the yeah, still half of the Mini previous model. Maybe like only maybe 20% of the current Pro version. Okay, let me introduce all the SPOs. There are actually 3 SPOs for the aircraft under for you to get. So if you want to get the controller, you like to get the controller, you can choose between these two. So Mini 3 Pro, Mini 3 Pro DJI RC version. The difference is only the string of controller. But if your guys like already used a lot of DJI Drone before, you already have the controller, at least for the Opsin 3 or Opsin 2, latest controller, you can actually directly buy the drone aircraft. You don't need to go for the controller, so the cost will be lower. Okay?
Is this controller working on the other drones?
Oh, this controller currently don't support other drones yet. But we did hear like maybe they will do the firmware update in order to support other drones. But currently, definitely not.
Is there an official plan to do that, or?
We heard from headquarters, but we never see any document. So I don't want any promise.
Okay, so maybe, but
Obviously,
probably.
it's not official yet. Okay.
That-
Because currently, last time our DJI always got like a fly mount combo, you know, right? But for this model, we don't have the same. If you need additional battery, we need to get so-called the fly mount kit separately. So the fly mount kit will be a box. Then the contents are just two batteries and also a battery charging part. So you can charge multiple batteries together. The spare blades, right? And there's a carrying case as well. So the difference, you see, this one is called fly mount kit, this one is fly mount kit plus. The plus without plus, the difference is the battery type. Plus version, battery is long duration battery. So that means you need to pay for $90 more. So that makes this fly mount kit price is at $259, and this fly mount kit cost is at $349. Okay? But this just you need with this battery, definitely you need to register for it. Okay? Let's go back to the drone set. So for this standard controller, the price is at 1099 with the drone together. Okay? And for the smart, the DJI RC version will be 1349, so $250. Okay? So that's it. Any question before we go fly?
Would you be able to send the presentation over to us?
Okay, this part, Shandy. We need to check the spec content.
Sure.
Hopefully,
Because I would love to include some of the information from there when we do our reviews.
So, any more questions?
No, let's go fine.
Alright guys, that was a good presentation, but I still have some doubts and some queries I want to ask, but we're going to leave that for the end of the whole thing. Right now I think we're going to go and take some flights, I think in the open space. Let me just get you some close-up shots of the drone, the RC controller. Yeah, okay, let's go.
You may take some photos before we do access.
Alright chat, this is the part that I like the most because without the arms that usually you will see on the Mavic, it allows the drone to cruise low. I mean not that low, but then again I have some more clearance, and it's kind of smart that you don't use the arms as a landing post. Now you have the body to land on, right? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, let me just give you a close-up of the drone in itself. Okay, both sides. Okay. I think you can charge from this port, not just for firmware updates and all that. Okay, SD card holder, I presume. Okay. So the drone folded is gonna look about this size, right? Truly fits in the palm of my hand. Chat, I personally do not, I do not like this portion of the drone in itself. It's just, on a better word, a preferred, unpreferred design. But then again, it does its job because I think the sensors are huge and need to take up that space. Oh, there are sensors at the back also. Okay. So the back rear sensors are here. Where are the other sensors? Okay. Bottom sensors. Camera looks big. Did he mention it's a 1 point? I can't remember. Okay, never mind. It's bigger than a 1-inch sensor. Okay, that's the details you see there. F1.7 should give you more than enough aperture to allow light to come in, so that's not gonna stress the sensor that much. Alright. Okay, now this is what I'm considering. I think it's a good idea. I mean having your screen and controller all in one, expensive but not as expensive as the standalone Pro controller. Okay lah, never mind, can consider this. Probably gonna head over and give it a test flight soon. Alright, what's up chat? Rahim here. For those just joining us, I am now at the DJI flagship store over at Vivo City, and they have just concluded their experiential presentation. Okay, but this is like the first half. There is still the second half. Okay, I'll just show you the itinerary for today. Can see? Alright. Okay, so the time now is about 2:30 in Singapore. So we're gonna go head over for the live demonstration in a while. Okay, so just stick with me. Anyways, for those that are new to the channel, my name is Rahim. This is the real Rahim, and I do a lot more TV stuff, but generally also about drones. So do join me by subscribing down below and click on an episode, right? Oh yeah. So by the way, I'm still wearing a mask because in Singapore the requirement is as long as you are indoors in an indoor space. As long as you are in an indoor space, you'll need to have your mask on. Alright? So that's just about it.
Hi guys, we're going up to have a quick do a practice try on the drone. Please follow us this way if you like.
Alright. Alright chat, let's go. I'm gonna just bring you a walk through Vivo City, Singapore as we go along. So let me just give some commentary as we walk. Okay. So I've seen the drone, a few videos on it, right? The specs look good, but I think the capabilities are offering more than what you would expect in such a mini drone. How good the drone is, I don't know whether it will ever be better than a Mavic series, but nonetheless, the specs say it's well specced out with better camera, better flight capabilities and all that. Am I? If I gotta decide, if I'm gonna decide to get the drone today, then we'll definitely give it a try and I'll review it in a future episode. Hey, welcome to Vivo City, Singapore. Alright guys, across the water is Sentosa. If I'm not wrong, yeah, that what I'm pointing at right now is also the Universal Studios, right? Oh, wait for me. Alright, chat. Trying my best to keep the video stable. By the way, for those just joining in, my name is Rahim from The Real Rahim. I hope you could join me for further episodes. I do mainly drone stuff, right, and a bit of camera stuff here and there. So do subscribe and also click on the notification bell so you'll be informed of a future episode, right? Is it overexposing right now? Ah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. How are you doing?
My name is Dino. Nice to meet you.
That's alright. That's alright. You know, sit down.
Hi guys, a very good afternoon. We're going to do a test flight over here. As you can see, this is our Mini 3. Okay, with the RC Pro. Now the smart controller. Okay, so please look around. You can look at the so-called the gimbal. Once again. No matter how bright is the so-called the weather is. Let me do some setting first. And you don't have a problem to look at the so-called the screen. Unlikely our mobile phone, like iPhone or maybe Android, you can see it's very difficult to see because overheated like with the controller with the LCD, no problem at all.
Oh, I can see stuff. That's the thing. I can actually see. In fact, I can see us.
Share around. Yeah, share around. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of taking over this.
No,
Just do a quick video.
hand model.
Oh.
Zoom in on my shoot. Yep.
Ah, that looks good. I don't know whether it can be captured here, but guys, yeah, you see that clarity? I mean, like, I consider it quite a bright day, but you can see the image is quite clear.
Yeah, if you want to compare, you can compare an iPhone together. You can see, and this is a normal phone. Can you see a lot? It's like totally very dark.
Okay, that is also a pretty old iPhone. Sorry, sir, but that's not a fair comparison. they don't make it that way anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take off the juice and show you. Guys, do you want to come back to take off the juice?
Actually, she does better than
So it's the same as all other drones. Once you take off the drones over 1.2 meters, and you can see the propeller noise is very low and quiet. And these drones, they equipped with an obstacle sensor front and back, also the bottom. So let's test the obstacle avoidance. I should show you. I'm moving to the back and I come forward to myself without letting go my finger on the remote control. The drones will just stop about 1.2 meters as well. It's the same thing as the reverse. There's the back obstacle avoidance. Can you see these two bits? This is the obstacle avoidance. It's the same thing. I come towards me without letting go my finger. The drones will also stop. So it's a very safety feature that the drones have. Okay, and now come to the camera. The camera can tilt all the way, not 90 degrees, but nearly 90 degrees, which is about 80 degrees up to the, so you can look at your ceiling, or all the way 90 degrees down to the floor. And one thing good about this, you can tilt the camera as a landscape or portrait. There you go. Look at that. So that,
Nice. What's up?
so that. Same thing all the way up.
That fella's not happy.
So the camera. Okay, so, and they also equip with a so-called the active track. What's the active track? I believe that everybody also knows what's the active track. The active track is quite fun. Okay, let me show you the active track, yeah? Active track on myself. Okay.
Got that one point. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I have activated the active track, so you can see without doing anything, the drones are following you.
Creepy.
So this is so-called the active track. So they have the tracking mode as well. So it's very effective.
Oh yeah, just carry on tracking. The beauty is you can be, I don't know, walking down a hike or something.
Have a photo?
And just go up to. Is it tracking just the controller?
No, it's tracking me.
Okay. You can say I'm just tracking the controller.
So you can see the drones are tracking me.
Oh,
So
can't
can
get
you
the
also
drone.
have it track just the controller?
No.
For more, okay, so
No,
it's
on the image track
yeah,
tracking.
on the image. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Hi, chat dog.
Oh yeah, there's a dog.
Nice.
Nice, yeah?
That's smooth.
Yep. Okay, the active track and the so-called the obstacle avoidance will not work very well during the low light condition. The reason is because the camera is just like our eyes. If they can't see, if we can't see, they also can't see. Unless you're in the outdoor with a GPS assistant, then the drone is very stable. Okay, I'm going to show a quick one on the sport mode. Okay, so you can see how powerful is the drone. That's a quick one, yeah. Here you go.
Guys, if you don't hear the sound of the drone, neither do I. Alright? It is very quiet. Impressive.
The only time you can hear was breaking on you, like because of super fast. It's just that's super creepy. Good creepy. I've seen the beeping is the
Obstacle
safe-
avoidance, yep.
Yeah.
The sensor.
Guys, this drone is super quiet. Really. Even in sport mode, it is very, all I can say is very quiet. Okay, let me just move closer to the drone.
The landscape and the vertical.
But you cannot like
Manually, slowly.
No worries.
Okay, now I'm going to show you so-called the Gimbal Stabilization. Let's look at the gimbal.
The best shot.
Looks like I'm firing a cannon.
Close up.
You're instantly in the front. That is so smooth.
Like, what do you think about it?
Nice.
So, question about the wind. How much wind can it sustain until it goes and struggles to fight it?
Okay, on the specification it says up to 35 kilometer wind resistant. But however, for me personally, I recommend 28 kilometer. That is enough. Because sometimes too strong the wind, you never know. Sometimes the wind is 28 kilometers. Suddenly they give 33 or lesser.
Yeah.
So normally if you come across 28 kilometers, stop flying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No matter what, Mini is very light.
So yeah, if,
Yeah.
if it's 25, you can feel it already.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's really
correct.
Like, oh. So that's about all we had now. And we had crossed 50. That's when it was like up flying towards me, and nope, that drone is moving backwards. Avoidance is not working. Just saying. Like, it really isn't working.
Something now, right?
Yes. Yep.
Blades, blades.
Are you sick of your camera?
Yeah. The lens, balance. Any people got to get out.
I'm already next then. Well, I'm not. I can go further.
That they will have a robot arm and that.
So that's like stupid lens.
And Osmo arm.
That's how.
It only stops right when it detects
Alright, it's cool. Cool,
so
right.
you have to stop it and then going back. Yeah.
So we're gonna get a chance to have a little
Yes, of course. There you go. Just be careful, sir. Try not to fly out of this box, yeah?
go? Okay. So we got left, right. Oh, it's on a very gentle line.
Oh.
But it's a smooth, the slow mode now.
No, this is a low single yes for us.
But it doesn't have side options, right? So when you're doing sitting around something.
Joining in, by the way, welcome to the channel. And I do, just about me, I do videos and episodes about drones, DJI FPV mainly, and also FPV. So for those that are joining in, I hope you could also subscribe and also follow me for future episodes. Hit the notification bell so you'll be informed. All right. Right now, I'm over at Vivo City, at the rooftop. Everyone's taking their go at the DJI, the new DJI Mini 3. All right. I'm waiting for my turn. So I'm gonna set you down and probably somewhere, then just catch up with you in a while. All right. It is hot, Jet.
No more.
All right. Maybe somewhere there. That should be all right.
Anybody who like to try also? You like to try? Yeah?
Anytime now, Chat. Chat. My turn. Send it.
Anybody else want to try it? Not for fun. I can feel your stress.
Bro, you fly in this box. Careful, ah. You fly inside this yellow box, ah. Yeah, later my lesson.
video? For the 120 FPS mode, when it outputs the file, is it outputted at 24 frames per away or is that for 120? You select it.
If I don't know, if the output is showing 130.
Okay, so then you need to go and edit that and then you have to slow it down. Okay.
Of course, you can set it to 34 feet.
Yeah, but it's normally
So output, I think there's a software that can set it to 12.
Sup?
Output is direct.
Can we have a look?
Okay.
I just want to check the software. So don't check that. So you will go into.
I so wanted to do the hand catch that I've shared before, but I have my doubts on whether the drone will actually kill. All right, so yeah, but at least it does land properly. Even though it has sensors, but I guess it knows that okay, it's a proper like so-called I presented a landing pad or some sort, right? And it didn't like avoid me. It just okay, safe to land and just landed in my palms. So far so good.
Can you just record it for later and see?
Chat, I've not had lunch. I smell food. I smell sausages. Man, it's not helping. Okay, let me just get an overall shot. Maybe this can be a thumbnail.
battery 放进你那边。哦，我看到这块，是我的前面我还放。哦，我幸亏是。
Okay, so before I forget, let me just mention a few things on my first impressions of the drone, of flying the drone actually. Okay, before that, chat, this is Rahim. Welcome to The Real Rahim. Welcome to my channel, and I do normally make content with regards to drone, FPV, DJI FPV currently, and so hopefully you can subscribe for more content and do hit the notification bell for further episodes. Okay, let's talk about first impressions. One, the drone is looks wise, not my favorite department. I still think the Mavic series, the design overall is better, but I know because of the two Hellboy horns on top, that one is it's sensors, it's supposed to serve a purpose, but personal preference, the design is I'm not really liking it. Maybe it needs to grow on me a bit. Weight of the drone, now that's awesome. Okay, of course it is. We already know it is a lightweight drone. I will probably, if I get one for myself, I'm gonna be what's that thing called? I'm gonna be registering regardless of whether it's 249 or not, because I am very sure I'm gonna get the extended battery kit. Right, whether it's available or not, that's another question. But I kind of want to test the limits, right? You say you can fly for 47 minutes now. I think that's awesome. So, not to discount the current, the original battery pack, which already can go up to, what was it, 30 plus minutes, right? Half an hour flight. That's quite awesome already for a mini drone, but yet to be tested, right? So. Okay, chat, just wait out while I put on my mask. yeah, so flight time is impressive. Now I think the key feature about this drone is that DJI is making sense of the trend of where you want to make more vertical kind of content, right? I still haven't been making any kind of shorts or TikTok videos, but then again, that's where we are heading. So that is what I guess DJI is heading towards, making it available for drone pilots to make vertical content simply by a touch of a button. Yeah, you saw that. You can really just flip the screen, not flip the screen, sorry, flip the camera from 16 by 9 to 9 by 16, or that's why I assume lah the aspect ratio is going to be. So I think it's kind of awesome that they give this option for you to flip the aspect ratio. Yeah. Okay, so we're heading back to the store right now. So for those just joining me in the chat, Rahim here from the real Rahim. I am right now at DJI flagship store over at Vivo City. Okay, let me just swap this over. Yeah. Hey, hello. Yeah. Okay, while we wait for don't know what's happening, let me just bring you through the Singapore dollar prices for the current drones here. Oh, by the way, guys, the Mini 3 costs about closer to 1,000. I think 1,000 plus. Yeah, twice of the price of the Mini 2. Yep, for those wondering, DJI FPV is still 1699. What is this? Ah, oof, that price though. Oh, now here's the king of all Mavics. She looks like Angelina Jolie. Guys, the sensors like this was still okay. I think that this was a handsome idea. Too bad they didn't expand on this and make the mini tree the same.
Every time that when, for example, drone A, once you turn on with drone A, every time you turn on, we will just lock on drone A unless you repair and pair on the new one. Yes, correct. Then I'm going to take off the drone so you can hear how quiet the drones are not stay with that. Okay, I'm going to take off right in front of us. There. Second. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like to win. But don't really care about the drone anymore. Just win.
Maybe it's something like that. Let's buy one of these.
Get one for the thumbnail. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Huh? I think it's like land on the phone.
That would actually be cool. Can you land on the phone?
Can Dino can have the lens in vertical?
They use that as a Nintendo system. Or there's a HDMI in. And you can use it as something else. And you can place other things to use the screen. That is so sick. But if your camera, if you're flying an FPV drone that can do vertical and your camera just glitches out, goes vertical off it. Start commenting for that.
Yeah, cannot say DZ.
Shooting consistently.
Does this one have the mode if you turn it over, it stops? Or not?
Yes, it will.
That's it.
I would recommend you not testing it at the propeller side. Yeah. Problem is, it'll hurt, but it's not bad. The problem is then is it flies somewhere, and then that hurts. Because the likelihood of you catching it like this, you're probably going to go like this. But the drone is just going to go out, like in my eye.
That's why you need specs. I didn't get those before. Iceland simulator. It's always been difficult.
What was the the RC price? 1P something?
1349.
Not bad. 1349, 1049 for the.
No, 1099.
10?
1099.
1099. Okay. Okay, just a idea. And is there any way to DJI Goggles V2?
It's not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, will it happen or not? I'm also not sure. It's
Yeah,
because of the
yeah.
manufacturer.
Okay.
And I think it's very different. I think the signal is different. Different type of signal.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's.
All right, interesting. Now just an idea that I want to toy around. What if I wanted to use my Goggles V2 together with the
Have you seen this man? He's wanted for abusing small drones.
Oh yeah, that. All these are real. Yeah, all these are real. That's right. You can feel the real? Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Okay, all right, chat. Yeah, just now I saw somebody was saying about echo, right? Yeah, I don't have the pair of mics, right? So I'll do my best. I hope I articulate my audio as best as I can. The echo here is kind of bad. All right, man. Thanks. Okay, so it's the end of the whole demonstration. I think I myself want to really immerse and experience myself with the drone. Let me just continue and wrap up with my initial impression of the drone. Looks okay. Flight time seemed to be awesome. Now the impressive part just now during the flights was that it's very quiet. I have heard the Mini 2. Now the Mini, I'm glad, no, wrong. I have heard the Mini 1. I was thinking of getting the Mini 2, then the Mini 3 came about, so maybe a good option, right? It was really quiet. I think it will be one of the things that I'm sold about the drone was that hey, it's not alarming, especially if you're just gonna, guys, stick with the law, right? Let me just get it out straight. Let me just say that first. If you just needed to do something stealth, right? When I mean stealth, like, okay, let me tell you the users of it. I want to launch off, maybe let's say from the beach. I want to fly away from the beach, right? That's an example. I want it to not alarm the people around me, right? Something that is too loud. That's what the Mavic or Phantom will do. This drone is very quiet, right? So what I noticed that the handling was okay, but I don't think let's just assume this lah. The drone being so small, don't expect so much of it, like typhoon winds or whatsoever, right? Then you send a drone up. Come on, guys. Cool, clear skies. I think that's where the drone will be good. So battery life was awesome. It flew very long. Having had seen the drone in the air, it has a very nice low profile, slim, and of course it packs away very nice. So okay. Anyways, I don't wanna give too much. This isn't an official review. It's just a live event that I wanted to bring you guys on, right? So by the way, those that are just joining or those that are left, my name is Rahim, the real Rahim here, right? My turn to experience this. Now I normally make content about drones, FPV drones, and currently on the DJI FPV. So if you want to see more content of any of the sort, do subscribe down below. And also, if you can, click the notification bell so you'll be informed of a future upcoming episode, right? So I'm just gonna end it here. Guys, thanks for joining me in this journey. I hope the experience was equally as positive for you, right? Sorry for if everything was too shaky or whatsoever. This is my first time doing a live stream out in the open. Just go with it. Alright. Alright guys. Thanks. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace. Where do I stop? I don't know where do I stop. Shit. Do I press X? I think I press X. Bye guys.